Morant looking around. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Buries the long-range jumper. Wiggins has got the first basket of the game for the East All-Stars. Now the pass to LeBron. Curry, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. It's stolen by DeRozan. On its way from Curry for two. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic. Some will say Trae Young. And some might even say Ja Morant.
And DeRozan kicks to Curry. Takes a three. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Embiid.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Here's Wiggins following the basket by Stephen Curry. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Western All-Stars ball.
And here's the West with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Trains the three-pointer.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Here's Morant. Young with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Young, good.
Trae Young.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
On its way from Curry for two. Kept alive. Jokic passes to Giannis. Fires the three. Curry can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Lets it go with the three. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Pulls up on the wing, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Curry's got 18 points in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Jimmy Butler is checked in for the West. This ball comes in for Jokic.
It's kind of a comedy of errors for them in this first half thus far. Just been all over the place.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence. Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Butler with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Curry with it. Now defended by Levine. From deep three-point range. He let it fly, and he gets it.
That deep. You'd be hard-pressed to find another shooter in history with better range than Steph Curry. Those deep threes are nothing for him.
From deep. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the West All-Stars. They have a 19-point lead. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. And a deep three from Curry. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 29.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And And Gobert kicks to Towns. Over Butler. Ball, the pass to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
52 seconds left to play in the first. And they get it back. And Curry has it in the corner. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Levine way outside. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Left side, Levine. The kick out to Ball.
You know, Butler is known for being a lockdown defender, and he doesn't back up at all. Refuses to give an inch.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
On the court for the East All-Stars, they've got Gobert. Zach Levine is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Morant, and it's Booker in at the shooting guard position. Middleton left side. Lets the three fly. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with, and that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Curry way outside. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
What a nice move by Levine. Tremendous handle. Gets him anywhere he needs to go, and then he does the rest of the work from there.
Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 41.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Garland against Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Drops in the tray.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Jokic is checked in for the West. Antetokounmpo comes in for Stephen Curry. A big group substitution here for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Tatum comes in for Chris Middleton. Wiggins is checked in for Zach LaVine. And Murray's subbed in for John Morant. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. The West All-Stars making the switch here. Curry's checked in. It's deflected. Embiid dishes to Booker. Let's go. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Booker's got his third basket of the night. Pass to Curry. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And they pick up 2. Curry's got 46 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Shot on the wing, and it's Murray. That time on the assist by Embiid.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. They stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Wiggins passes to Booker. Kicks to Tatum. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Tatum's shot is off.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
And here's Wiggins after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Booker. And a deep three from Curry. East grabs the miss. And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. Deep 2 from Murray. And he banks in the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Back to Butler. Pass to Giannis. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid.